So I just got done talking to my sister. She's not actually a blood sister. She's a girl that I ended up meeting online. Long story short, we ended up becoming very good friends, and she lives 8 hours north of me, and I've never actually met her in person, but she's an amazing person. Anyway, we somehow got on the deep discussion of symbols and quotes. We were talking about life, and a lot of shit has happened to both of us, and we've always supported each other. And I had mentioned for Christmas one year I had gotten a dog tag from my mom. It had my name, Logan, on it, and it had the quote from Rent, forget, regret, or life is yours to miss. And Tasha had brought up a really good point about you have to look forward ahead of you. You can't look behind you, because if you do, you're going to run into something. And they're pretty exact words, and Tasha, I love you to death for that. The second thing that we were talking about was relationships and how they had failed, and it happens, we all know this. And I brought up my other favorite quote from Moulin Rouge, and it was Christian's line, the greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. And I follow that. I really follow that. It doesn't matter if the relationship has failed or not. When you're in love, it's the greatest feeling ever. Whether it works out or not, it is the greatest feeling ever. And one of Tasha's last quotes was, to thy own self be true. If you're not true to yourself, then you can't be true to anybody else. If you're not true, it's, I don't even know how to explain it. And she had mentioned something about one of her friends had gotten a tattoo, and we were discussing tattoos. And my very first tattoo, because it was my first, I knew that it had to have a lot of meaning behind it. So I'm going to show you that tattoo. If I can get up. I don't know if you can see it. Yes, it's a tramp stamp. Leave me alone. I got that when I was about 19 years old. There's 3 different elements to it. There's the color purple, which it's not purple exactly, but it stands for, like, the color purple itself stands for protection. There is the Charcatra, which is a Celtic symbol. I told you my voice has been screwed up. The Tricatra is a Celtic symbol meaning protection, and the circle around it in Wiccan beliefs, which I don't closely follow by any means, the circle is for the circle of protection. And the reason it's on my back, it could have had better placement, granted. The reason it's on my back is because I always have protection on my back. I always have something watching my back. So, I guess this was just a random topic, so I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you keep watching.